I am Marcus Aurelius, a man of fleeting breath, a ruler for a moment, a student for eternity. All I have written, all I have thought, all I have endured, leads here to the understanding that the true empire is within. These reflections you may know as meditations. They were not written for applause nor for history, but as counsel to myself, reminders carved in solitude, to hold fast to reason when the world grew loud, to stay just amid power, humble amid praise, calm amid fear. Each page was a mirror, a way to speak truth into the noise of my own mind, to remind the soul of what it already knows, that virtue is the only good, and peace is found not in fortune, but in mastery of the self. So now, as the light returns, I will speak once more of what I wrote and why I wrote it, of the disciplines that shaped a man seeking to be good in a world that worships everything else. These are not laws, but lessons, not decrees, but meditations, reflections on what it means to live fully, rightly, and in harmony with all things. I learned first to give thanks for every hand that shaped me, for every voice that taught restraint, for the patience of those who bore my faults. Gratitude is the root of virtue, for he who remembers his teachers cannot grow arrogant. Then I learned the battle of the mind, that fortress no army can breach. Every dawn demands discipline, to meet the day's noise with composure, to govern the self before governing the world. From this came the lesson of nature, that all things move in cycles, that nothing stands still. To resist change is to resist life itself. Everything flows, and in that flow we are carried toward purpose. Duty followed next. To rise when weary, to labor when unseen, to live not for ease, but for the work of being human, to act justly, think clearly, endure calmly. Strength is born not of comfort, but of fidelity to what must be done. Then reason, the light of the soul. Virtue is nothing more than reason applied. To live with temperance, courage, justice, and truth is to live as the universe intends. For the mind that aligns with order needs no reward beyond the act itself. Perspective came to me when I looked upon the world from above. How small our quarrels appeared, how brief our glories. To see oneself as a part, not the center, that is freedom. From the height of reason, anger and envy lose their meaning. From perspective, I learned stillness, the discipline that guards the soul from chaos. The calm mind is a clear mirror, reflecting all yet clinging to none. When the world storms, remain unshaken. When temptation whispers, answer with silence. And in that silence, I saw others, not as obstacles, but as companions. We are threads in one great fabric. No man is self-sufficient. No act stands alone. To live rightly is to live for the common good. To harm another is to harm the whole. From this service came awareness, to see what truly is, not what passion paints. To observe without grasping, to act without vanity. Everything external is change, everything internal is choice. Thus the wise man walks unchained through confusion. Awareness revealed mortality, the truth that all flesh fades, but virtue endures in the harmony it leaves behind. Death is not the enemy. It is nature completing its work. To live well is to die prepared, to greet the end as a friend who calls you home. And in the end, I learned unity, that all things, from the dust beneath my feet to the constellations above my throne, are one. The universe is reason, and we are sparks of its eternal fire. When we act justly, we echo its wisdom. When we accept change, we move with its rhythm. When we die, we return to its whole. So remember this. Be grateful for those who taught you. Guard your mind as a fortress. Flow with the river of nature. Rise to your duty. Act by reason. See the world as it truly is. Find stillness. Serve others. Stay aware. Accept mortality. And walk in unity with all that exists. These are the disciplines of the soul. The meditations of a man who ruled a world and discovered that the only kingdom worth keeping was the one within himself. Live in accordance with reason, accept what is given, do what is right, and you will have peace in this life and in whatever follows.